to an enjoyable sports experience. The airport has people training from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff. Be sure not to miss out on any future Heat games, everyone. All you have to do is visit our website or go to the nearest ticket booth. We've got a fan giveaway day around the corner. Everyone in attendance receives a notepad featuring your Miami Heat mascot, Bernie. Just a reminder, folks, to make sure to be here for our figurine giveaway. Come to the game and get a figurine of your favorite mascot, Bernie.
Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of the NBA Cup. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me, and Allie LaForce covering us courtside. And a look at the starters for Charlotte. Paul and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Miles Bridges is out there with Knipple, and it's MP in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Miami, they've got Bam Adebayo, Norman Powell out there with Khalil Ware. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Mitchell in at the 1. Here we go. It's game 1 of the NBA Cup. This game will count both towards group play and the regular season standings.
Yeah, to win this thing, you probably have to win this first game. Advancing with a loss is possible, but then you have to win your final 3 in the Cup group stage. So this opener is huge.
And MP recently made a statement that on any given night, he's hyper-focused on beating his primary matchup. Sounds like he's got something to prove.
And truthfully, MP has looked like he's just on another level in recent matchups, outperforming his opponent and excelling in his position. In terms of rising to the challenge he set for himself, this may have been the focus MP needed to take his game to the next level. Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Bridges outside. Here's Knipple, 15 in his last outing. The 3 from Ball. Powell pulls it in. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Ware. Powell, a screen on Martin. Ware. And again, it's Miami from deep.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. 4-point game. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat. Came out with a victory.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
They were so precise with their execution. They didn't make many mistakes on either end, and that took the crowd out of the game.
And it's the Heat with the ball after Charlotte's three-pointer on the other end.
Well, that's a look you rarely see him miss.
And the 2025 postseason showing how far the Heat have to go, Legs.
That was a 4-game sweep at the hands of the Cavs by a record combined margin of 122 points. Then again, over the regular season, Cleveland did win 27 more games, so the outcome wasn't entirely surprising.
These are his first free throws of the game. Knocks down the first one.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
And both free throws good for MP.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
Adebayo against Martin. The Hornets pull it in. Fast break, here we go. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Miami has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Mitchell, the pass to Adebayo, and the defensive versatility of Bam Adebayo is special, Tim.
Yeah, B.A., he can guard 1 through 5, and his offensive game is also versatile. You think about how far he's come since he was drafted. He is a testament to work ethic. Well, Adebayo's showing you what a complete player he is. He gives you the athleticism defensively and on the glass, and then offensively, he's extremely productive as well.
Now here's Martin. He's coming off a 10-point game against New Orleans.
And he was a monster on the glass. Really helped them control that part of the game.
Knipple with the rebound.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Bridges outside. Out to the right wing. There's Ball with a three. The rebound by Ware.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Powell outside. Fires in the triple. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Ball left side. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And the shot goes in. Ball's got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, he just finds a way. Ball determined to get that bucket.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Ware. Tipped. Out to Powell. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Miami from deep.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
The three from Ball. Counted from distance. Ball's got 7.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Pass to Ware. And here's Hero. Miller pulls it in. The Hornets have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Time to turn up the heat with your very own Miami Heat Dancer.
Fontecchio's checked in for Miami. Smith.
Substitution on the court.
So it's Miami now. Back to Adebayo. Adebayo rocking the rim.
And that one's on the defense right there. If you let Adebayo get this close, he will punch it on you.
Tyler Hero is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Simone Fontecchio. And it's Powell in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Sinks it from distance. He's got 10.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now here's Powell. 12 points for him. Here's Adebayo. Bam, going to work inside.
And finally building some momentum here in the second quarter.
Hornets trail by 4. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Knipple. Now Bridges. To the inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 7-team trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility salary-wise in these multi-team deals. It is enough to make your head spin, guys. This is where things are headed.
Big moves. Okay, Shams, thanks for the update. And the Heat making a change here. Larson's checked in. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Sexton's checked in.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
Mitchell, the pass to Hero, over Sexton, and there's Hero. That's good. On the assist by Mitchell. Hero's got his first points of the game.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Pass to Sexton. MP up top. Now Ball. Back to MP. Adebayo with a steal. Hero with it. Guarded now by Ball. Here's Larson. Fontecchio outside. Martin against Adebayo. And it's Martin with the rebound.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And the shot goes. Bridges has got 5.
I like Miller's vision. I mean, he sees the court well and makes really good decisions with the ball.
Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Now here's Sexton. He's got 22. Back to Martin. Adebayo grabs the board. Heat leading by 4. Now here's Mitchell. He had 19 points in the win against the Nuggets in Denver. Adebayo, no good.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Martin misses. Miami has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. 54 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Ball outside. LaMelo working inside.
Yeah, inside ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
Fontecchio, right side. Hero outside. The 3 ball. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Well, he's starting to get into a rhythm now after a rough first quarter.
Here's Ball. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. He's got 14.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Hero looking around. Fontecchio outside. Puts up a 3. The shot misses. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Heat up 3. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Hey everybody, Shaq, do you know what time it is? Nope. It's time to check out the early season NBA Power Rankings. And this is totally off topic, but how did you guys feel about games on back-to-back nights?
I didn't mind back-to-back games, but what I really liked were back-to-back titles.
Yeah, I know a little something about that too, Shaq. I know it's pretty sweet.
Well, it sure is nice to see you guys agreeing about something for a change. Moving right along now to the Miami Heat, they find themselves in a close contest at the half.
Total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like they've got 7 or 8 guys getting it done. That's how good the reserves have been tonight, guys.
Lots of interchangeable parts. They can throw different lineups at you. Keeps you guessing. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Wow, Colin Sexton displaying all his skills today.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
On the floor for Charlotte. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Miles Bridges is out there with MP, and it's Knipple in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Miller. Yep, that one goes. Miller's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Out to the right wing. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 14 points for Bam Adebayo.
And one of the things I love the most about Adebayo, he's a center who plays like one. He's not out here trying to take long jumpers. He wants the ball inside.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've led by as much as 10. Has to Ware. Adebayo against MP. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Miller finds Martin. Hero against Miller. It's not going to go for him. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. You know, I heard Steve Kerr talking about this concept, the ball and stick theory, Tim, that some guys just have natural hand-eye coordination and will excel in any sport. You agree with that?
Completely agree. Typically, we think of athletic ability involving speed or quickness or verticality, but I think that hand-eye is critical and counts just as much as those other traits.
The young fella. Ball getting more and more comfortable from the corners.
Miami leading by 3. Now Hero. Give him 8 points now. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Here's Martin. Misses the layup. The Heat have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Hero, the pass to Mitchell. Adebayo sets a screen. Clock at 6. Powell. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Back to Martin. Nice job by MP converting in tight.
That's just a great possession. MP scoring in the paint.
For Miami, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Hero, and it's Miami with another.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. The Hornets 4th.
And this is a hustle stat. This team pounded the offensive glass, and it shows in their numbers from last year.
Martin with the ball. Powell covers. Martin, the pass to Miller. Hero for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Hero, no good. Hornets trail by 5. MP inside. Check by Mitchell. MP is doubled. And Ball with the basket on the assist by MP. Martin's got 5 assists in the game. The Heat have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Pass to Ware. Powell sets a screen. Jacks up a 3. And it's Ware missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Martin. That shot missing. Good D by Adebayo. Powell outside. The 3 from Mitchell. Nails it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 6.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
And when you think of the league's point of attack pest, Davion Mitchell earns his keep defensively, Legs.
Well, we've all taken notice of that on-the-ball defense. He is one of the best in the league at that, but he is starting to find his scoring prowess in this league as well as he continues to improve his efficiency.
Great defender. A nice shot by MP.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Smith, he's checked in for Miami. Ball passes to Martin. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in the game. Bam Adebayo is out there with Khalil Ware. Then there's Powell, then it's Davion Mitchell, and it's Hero in at the shooting guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Well, he made a couple of shots early, but since the half, he just can't seem to find his rhythm.
Some nice passing by Charlotte here. A nice shot by MP.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
Now here's Adebayo. Over MP. Adebayo, no good.
Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
Inside, here's MP. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Now here's Mitchell. Adebayo a screen on Ball. Back to Mitchell. Adebayo against MP. 5 to shoot. Using the glass to lay it in.
Well, he's been aggressive from the start, and as a result, it's all come together tonight for Bam offensively.
Touches it off the glass.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Puts it up from 12. Ball there for the rebound.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
MP. Shot's no good.
And from that spot on the floor, you think the offense has the advantage, but with those 2 guys, it actually is the other way around.
Powell fires. The putback. Oh, he rips it down off the miss.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Ball fires. Melo knocking down a 3.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Now he has quickly piled up the point. By stringing those 3s together.
Mitchell outside. Here's Powell. Now Hero. Powell, a screen on Miller. Hero! Can't hit it.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
His effort has been there since the opening tip. He is leading the way by example.
Yeah, in a battle of physicality, Adebayo tends to get the best of you.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
And what makes Bam special is his versatility, offensively and defensively. He can do a lot more out there for you than most other guys.
A point-blank range. That is too easy.
And it's Powell with the ball for the Heat. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Yes, sir! Count it!
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Miami has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Now Adebayo. Now Mitchell. He launches. Rebounded by Miller. 34 seconds left in the final quarter. The three is in.
Pressure's on, but it seems like Ball is not feeling any of it.
And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, anything they do at this point is going to be futile. Too little, too late.
So it's Miami now. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
So it's Miami picking up the win. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in a great position going forward.
Now over to Dominic Hamel.
Not the outcome you had in mind tonight, MP, I'm sure. Did you see anything in your guys' approach that, despite the results, is cause for optimism after this one?
Man, only thing I liked is that nobody was happy. If you're happy after a game like this, I don't want you on my team. Point blank, period. I had a double-double and you don't see me smiling. People always think there's some 4-dimensional X's and O's going on when teams turn things around, but usually it's someone saying, I've had enough. We look like we've had enough of it. Only time.
Thanks for talking to us, MP. Back to you, Brian.
Dominic, thank you very much. And that'll do it, folks. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And we'll see you next time.
All right, MP, your body's still quote-unquote shut down in a good way, or you feeling that ankle yet?
Yep, I'm feeling great. Got the win.
Yeah, and you outplayed a great player in your position, too.
Facts.
Okay, now I know winning comes first, but, you know, we're doing this series on proving you're the best player in your position. Let's hear about it.
Okay, well, I know this topic might rub some people the wrong way, but being a pro athlete is about more than just winning or losing. That's the baseline. But we work hard and we want to be the best at what we do. Too many guys feel like they're not supposed to say that, but it's true. We're showmen. We're out here, we're just trying to shine.